Hi, hi guys. My name is Tyler Bauer. I'm the co-founder and CEO of InternshipCoach, and had a really busy day today, and I just kind of wanted to reflect on what happened. So I had a really, uh, crazy morning going between classes. And by the way, the purpose of this video is just to give you some insight in what it's like and to be kind of like a student entrepreneur. And then if you're also interested in joining, it's nice kind of to know the inner thoughts of who you're going to give your money to, because I think in order to really trust somebody, you kind of want to know them on a personal level more. So to get into it, yeah, I had a busy day. Had a lot of fun. Um, Added some new customers, which is great. And just thinking about today, I went to Rush, so that was like a couple hours. A lot of competition, and now I'm here. Haven't eaten a meal, but I'm going to go to Subway eventually, get 2 foot long. So I like the meatball. But to get to the point, um, about internship coach. So I've been talking to a lot of people. Um, so apologies for the noise. It's a school library. And I'm beginning to see more and more. It's very interesting. My problem with selling isn't so much that people can't see the value. It's that people that don't necessarily believe they can achieve the things that they can truly achieve. For instance, I got 3 internships my freshman year. I got an internship at a YC company my summer of freshman year. Most people would say that was unrealistic. Um, you know, and uh, I think we're kind of what I'm running into right now. We're having a lot of success, but you know, I'm maybe people say I'm crazy, but I believe that everybody should join this service in the sense that um, it's just we're just helping people in such a high degree. I believe in the sense of like the personal connection. There's no other place that does this. You go on internships.com. I mean, let's go there right now. Let's get what the World Wide Web has to offer. Let's go to internship. Let's just say find me an internship. Let's see what it pops up. Okay, great. Internmatch.com. So you want me to enter this thing? It looks like this is a fake stock photo. What is this crap? I say babies. Okay. Okay, I'll enter my name. Let's see what happens. I'm really not convinced this is going to solve all my worries. But this is this is what they want us to do. This is really robotic. Okay, I guess I'm already on this thing. Log in. Let's see what it does for me. What's my password? I think a bunch of these sites just get you to sign up. Okay, great. This is when I was in Texas, and okay, why are they saying I should be a financial representative? Do they know? Okay, maybe I didn't give them enough information, but why should I? This is so robotic. Several locations. I mean, this is crap. I mean, great. I bet this is like a really venture-backed startup too. Watch it, and they're probably telling their investors how many. Watch this. Yeah, it lands 4 million Series A. So basically, what we're kind of getting at is that a lot of these companies that you're going to for these internships are literally just doing this to make a buck. They don't really care. I mean, they don't really want you to, they don't care if you get an internship. They just want to create this marketplace that they can tell an investor, I have X number of users, and eventually down the road, we'll get Y number, even though we have no revenue model. I mean, this is what's going on. And, here at Internship Coach, some people complain, why the hell do you charge? Okay, great. The reason we charge is because if I give this service out free, there would be so many people who could be joining who don't really care. And that's what you see with this. People don't really care. It's easy to sign up. I sign up for free. I enter some information. Oh, well, this is so unoriginal. I can't even express how underwhelmed I am by this website. And let's see what comes up next. Find me an internship. Internships.com. Oh, her campus. Well, I'm not a girl, unfortunately. So let's do their top 5 options. Oh, okay, great. These are all the same. If you don't recognize, let's see this one. These are all the freaking same. I don't even know what these websites are, but I can bet you these are the same. Yeah, boom. They're all robotic, and they're all just numbers and letters. They don't incorporate any sort of personalization. They don't have any human element, and they're all just kind of the same. And that's what you're gonna find. I mean, if you're a typical guy looking for an internship, I think you go on the internet first, and then you go to the career center. Let's check out our career center. Let's see what they got to offer. I think the career center is good at Arizona, but honestly, not everybody's specialized based on your field. So like, great. Like, let's just go to career coaches. And this is another common complaint. Like, wait, why can't I just use my career center? Well, yeah, they're good. Like, they'll help you get your resume and LinkedIn and stuff. But a lot of them don't exactly, like, they're solid, but they don't exactly know the inside and outs of like a specific industry, like an intern would, who actually, intern at a specific company or a very specific field. Like if you're going into financial technology, I don't know how specific a career coach is going to get in that field, as much as an intern who actually was in there. So I'm just kind of addressing some common things and things on my mind. I think the current solutions suck. I think what this is all about, this whole thing, is about, more than anything, I would say, this is all about, there's a disconnect right now. There's tons of interns who could be kicking ass at like really nice companies, like and nice startups particularly, at least from my perspective. But because of our lack of communication in this world and our overall, hesitancy to go for things, there's a gap. And the current solutions are all the freaking same. They are raising money. They're attacking the same problem but they're not really trying to solve it. They're just trying to, and what we're doing is like, so people would say like, okay, well, you're probably doing the same thing. Like, what the hell do you do, Tyler? Well, what I would say to that is the difference. Let's compare these two sites. Let's go to internships.com. It seems like your intern match. It seems like one of the day right now. Okay, it looks okay, great. Lists and everything. Here's our site. Not as fancy, but here's the big difference. We actually show people. We show who's actually coaching you. And rather than having you apply to a bunch of internships, and there's actually direction. Like if you go here, like this is a far more focused website. Like you can tell this is a very different service from Internship Match. And I will not tell you how many times I've been told, okay, create a marketplace between internships and internships and people applying. Now I'm not saying we don't do that in a way. Like we have companies contacting us all the time because they can tell we're selling a premium product and we only bring people on that we think we can get internships that say like, okay, Tyler, we have these XYZ positions available. But even that, it's personal. I go on Google Hangouts with every single employer who's contacting me or at least chat with them, like at least get to know them before I send an intern somewhere. I'm not, okay, so internship match, okay, great. Maybe you get an internship, right? But what if it's complete crap? What if the guy, your boss, is bad? Like, we don't guarantee it's gonna be perfect, but because we have familiarity with a lot of these people, we're trying to make sure like that you can not just get an internship, but a quality internship. So I think what I'm trying to stress here, like just wrapping this up, and it's in a little bit of a roundabout way, is the difference between us and everybody else is we're quality. Everybody else has a one-stock solution, one-size-fits-all cafeteria. We're waiting in line for forever. At Internship Coach, we're going to put you with an expert on Google Hangouts. You're going to create a friendship with that person. You're going to, it's going to be personal, and you're going to figure it out from there. So that concludes the video, and I hope you join. If you're interested in partnering, of course, email's InternshipCoach, just like what it is, right down there at gmail.com. InternshipCoach.me. Some people want it to be .com, but I don't really necessarily see us as a company. I see us more as a collective right now. And touching on that for a second, I did an internship in San Francisco, an incredible experience over the summer, and I think a lot of our coaches have all had like fantastic internships. Like if you just look at our website, and some people coach more than others, inherently. But just to look at a few of the people who have expressed interest, at least in coaching, Tion, excellent at Canadian Titan, and Rita's been at Google and Facebook, and then Grant's been at LinkedIn, and like all these people have had like opportunities, you know what I mean? Like, and they seized them early on, and now the ball's rolling. Like Grant moved on to a different. He's at Civ Science now. So like, and what we've realized too is it's about getting that first step, because the earlier you get the first step, the quicker you're going to find great things. So to get back to the point, like we all are doing this not at a monetary, it's like more like we charged because we want to be a premium service. So what we do this out of more is the sense that we want to share these experiences. And if you think about our pricing too, like if we're charging you $150, right? Well, if you get paid a couple thousand a month, you pay that off in a couple days. And not to mention all the priceless experiences behind it. And really what the pricing does too, what's nice about pricing is it's a differentiator. It's a litmus test on people. So it determines who actually wants this and who's actually like just, bullshitting. Who's just, pretending, oh, I want an internship. Like, this, like you see it all the time. Like, oh, I'll come, but then it doesn't happen. Like we want people who we're charging a price of admission to get into our service because we want commitment. So, and it's also nice to have some profit too, because you have to pay the coaches, and it's a win-win-win. So that kind of concludes the video. Just was trying to talk about what I was passionate about. Been working on probably 5 straight hours in the business right now, right after Rush. And also, I have a question for you guys. So I had a lot of interesting experiences today. If you could name one interesting experience that's changed how you feel about things, let's say different perspective. Like one for me today was I was in Spanish class, Spanish 101, and I was reading the book, and they were saying how would you say like a little literal translation of what you're saying is when you try to introduce a friend, you say I'm presenting a friend, and I remember meeting somebody from there at the University of Arizona, an international student, and they said how I present my my boyfriend. You know what I mean? I was like, well, present, that sounds so weird. It's like overly formal, and I kind of judged that person. Like I was like, oh wow, they must be really conservative and stuff. And it turns out they weren't. And even more so today, I realized that it just languages and misunderstandings are so crucial in our lives. Like it can lead to a drastically wrong, even though this is a small situation, it can lead to a drastically wrong judgment, which I think is very important in the internship search. Like one small thing can really, 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 especially if you haven't met the person in real life, change their perception of you drastically in an incorrect way. So I think this is a very important facet about joining, like that we focus on the details here at InternshipCoach. Like we're focused on the details, but trying to get to that human element. So we want to get your foundation great to get to that human element. So yeah, so that concludes the video. See you later, guys.